Judd, this was like in playoff intensity hockey. For you guys to get off to the start, your first goal kind of set the tone and kind of ended the wave that they had coming for you guys. What did you guys have to survive early on there before you were able to net that first one?
Yeah, I thought it was just showed great maturity from the team throughout the game because they definitely had pushes at the start of the first and throughout the second period there, but I thought we handled those extremely well. We gave up a few good chances, but Klanger was there to shut them down, so that was great to see. He's been lights out for us since coming back, and yeah, it's just fun to see him do so well.
You net your 8th and 9th. The 9th one comes on the empty net, but man, your career high is 11. You're approaching that and just find a lot of chemistry with really any line you seem to play with. What's been clicking for you so far this season, especially the way you netted that first one and burying it from the top corner?
Yeah, I think it's just things have been clicking, obviously, for the whole team too. So we just have a great team that we're meshing really well, and we started off all right, but these last few games we've really been taking strides and showing what we can do when we play together as a team, and it's just been really fun, like just hanging around the locker room, being around the guys. Like it's a lot of fun. Even these road trips, we get to spend a lot of time with the guys. So it's just been great. We have a great group, and we're excited to see what we can do the rest of the way here.
One goal games have been a little difficult for this team. Through the overtime losses, a couple that have spun the other way for you guys. What was kind of said in the third period? You're up 2-1 before you start that third period. What was the mindset that kind of changed so you guys were able to bear down and pull this one out?
Yeah, I think we just can't go into a shell. We know we got to just stick to our game plan and just get to when we had our pushes, we just got to keep that going into the third period. We can't let them have their push and just kind of back off. We just got to stay foot on the gas and play our style of hockey, playing hard to play against with physical and just making their defensemen turn and not making it easy for them, making them go 200 feet.
Come out, we got a little playoff series that comes next. You got Henderson 3 times in 5 nights, starts Friday night. Some fun games up at Pechanga Arena up next. What do you guys want to do? And you're aware of this opponent. You've seen him a lot already this season as the season series kind of comes to a close, but what do you expect Friday?
Yeah, we definitely owe Henderson a little bit. We've kind of struggled with them earlier in the season. We got one win against them, I think, but yeah, we definitely owe them, and we know it's going to be a hard-fought game. They're a similar team to us. They like to play physical and get scrappy, so it's going to be a fun games over at Pechanga, and yeah, we're excited for them.
Matt, this seemed like a real gutty one from your team, the way they came into this one, executed, weathers a little bit of storm, and also eventually pulls out the 3-1 victory. What did you like about your group, the way they really stepped into this one, and it seemed like we're never out of it?
San Jose is a good team. They're right now, I think, coming into this game in the last 10, they were the hottest in our division. We knew they were coming off of a loss, and we knew there was going to be a big push. Be able to start like we did, get on the board first, that's big, and then a really fast start in the second period. I thought our second period was a little slow from there until we got the big fights. Nathan and Noah stepping up for the team. It really rallied everybody. And then it's a gritty third period to be able to keep the one on the board and close the door. So it's a big win for us.
I want to start first with Cali. Back-to-back games now, only gives up 1. His stuff's 32-33. Excellent in that third period as well with the push coming in the end. And in the second, I think he gets the weather a little bit too. Just what have you seen from him here since coming back?
I thought he was too busy tonight. That's what I thought. Like when we look at this, there's opportunities to be cleaner in areas. But it's a team sport, and when one area fails, if the other area can pick it up, that's why we need great goaltending like Cali was able to provide for us tonight. So, we know what he's capable of, and we're happy to see him.
Your team's record, just 1-goal games hasn't been probably where you would like it to be, but you're holding a 1-goal lead heading into the third period. What was the message in the intermission for this group to go out and especially respond the way they did? You get the power play, and it seemed like you guys put the pressure on them for the early going.
Our message was we were just here. We know we're okay. Our last game we went into the third with a 1-goal lead and it's up 5-1. So, this is a work in progress for us. Learning about winning and learning about holding on to games and how much can you push and where do you have to cut plays off. So, I thought it was another great sign of growth today.
Judd Caulfield's up to 9 goals this year. 2 here today, gets the empty netter, the one that kind of kicks things off. But his career high is 11. What are you seeing from him that's maybe different from the last couple of seasons of Judd Caulfield?
Connecting more plays. He's always worked. He's always competed. Now he's still an animal, but he's connecting more plays. And the obvious part is the goals. But he's keeping more plays alive, and he's finding hard plays. So he's a valuable asset for our team.
3 matchups in the next 5 days. When we get back home, we'll be with Henderson. It's a little playoff series, 2 at Pechanga Arena Friday, Saturday, Tuesday in their building. What do you expect from them in this kind of feel, especially where your team's going right now and being this hard, stingy, tough team to play against?
Henderson's a strong team. They're so good in transition. They've got so much speed on the rush. I think they're one of the top breakout teams in the league right now. So, it's an opponent that we know we've seen quite a bit this season already. We're very familiar with. We know we're going to have our hands full, but we'll be excited to play them.